What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Oh, she's like man in boxing. Man in boxing. Landon Flair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's the rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos. Some of the videos in the All-Star as well too. And priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No insta, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.
Man, 122 pounds and 10.5, man. Watch the Goodfellow Sports TV,
Goodfellow Sports.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Belief about
no, I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't
problem,
looking at him. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
All right, Kobe, we're gonna let you on in 1 second. Just hold tight. He backstage. You want to jump on? The link is pinned up in the comment section. He said, "Yeah, I'm ready." Talk about what all the fights that went down. I think Gilberto Ramirez fought somewhere in Texas last night. I caught the knockdown. He now like 42 and and said he's going to be challenging Mayweather 50-0 record, which actually that was an heavyweight record. Okay, he Ramirez beat Uranisky Gonzalez in 10 rounds at the AT&T Center in San Antonio. Okay, I forgot that fight was on until somebody talked about it. Had Lamont Roach beat Renee Alvarado. Lestrada, Cecilia Lestrada, she fought in the card. She won. So yeah, it was kind of a low key card. It was kind of a bad weekend to put that card on. You know, everybody wanted to get it in before Christmas, and then you would have had Triple G fighting pretty soon. I think like next week or the week after next. But yeah, if you only seen the live earlier, that was a good live. This one I don't think to make it so extensive, but if it go farther, 2 hours, it go 2 hours. But you know, we talked about Spence and new guys this morning. You know, so we're gonna leave that this morning. You know, let's when we get to the Q&A question. But last night Friday we had Beterbiev beat Marcus Browne. Then Saturday we had a Fox card, which Richardson, Hitchins, and Malik Hawkins fought on the FS1 portion. It's crazy that Hitchison and two Mayweather promotion fighters couldn't fight on the Fox portion. David Morrell in that main event defeated Alantez Fox as expected. Earlier in the day, you had Joseph Parker in the Classic beating Derek Chisora. Then later at night, you had Jake Paul handling his business, taking out Tyron Woodley. I heard people saying it's rigged. To me, like Woodley really got stretched. He said, Dolomite salute. Long-time subscriber said Marcus Browne uses a crash button to get those belts off Beterbiev so they can get back at Canelo and block him from 75. Browne would have won it. Would have Browne versus Benavidez? Oh, he would have beat Benavidez, maybe. I don't know, but I'm surprised they didn't put him after Dimitri Bivol. But it is what it is. Southpaw said, "What up, Kobe?" and CJ salute. So I mean, like I said before, we can start off with the Fox portion, I guess. Did you see the Hawkins and Did you see Hawkins and Kobe? Did you see Hawkins and the
Hitchison?
joint? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely saw that from start to finish. That fight was man, I just want to say that I'm gonna just say it now. Floyd Mayweather is the most talented fighter. And Hawkins is not a bad fighter either. It was a match of two similar
Hitchison?
styles. Yeah,
Hitchison.
Hitchison is. But Hawkins is a TMT fighter as well. Richardson Hitchison is Floyd's, as far as I know. I don't know his full roster. That's Floyd's most talented fighter. It's a damn shame that fight, as you said earlier, was on the FS1 card and not on the main Fox card. It could have at least been the co-main event. Because the opening bout to the Fox card, because that Richardson Hitchison, he just looked flawless. I even hit Shakur Stevenson up on Twitter and I was like, "Yo, you watching Richardson?" And he was like, "Yo, that boy sharp, can't be touched. Like that dude, he's something special. Like he is a talent." And I don't know if you know, CJ. I don't know if you've ever reported it. Richardson Hitchison fought Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Ennis in the amateurs.
I didn't know that.
We know that he lost to Gary Russell. I think the record,
little brother. Yeah,
he lost to Gary Russell. I don't know. Is that Antoine? He lost him 3 times, and I think he beat him twice or once or whatever. But he fought Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Ennis, so he has an extensive amateur background. Like this guy can really, really fight, and Floyd is just. He's just not invested in this guy the way that he should be, or moving him. Maybe he's trying to move him slow, or whatever it is. But
he fought Arthur Abraham Nova too.
Yeah, so I looked up his amateur record yesterday after watching him fight because I thought this was going to be a close one, and he literally just washed this guy. Like it was a flawless fight. Like Richardson Hitchison should be included in that new class when we talk about guys that. Like Devin Haney or the future matchups at 147. Like Richardson Hitchison's name needs to be there. Hawkins is a good fighter too. It's just that he was a step slower than Hitchison. It was literally
too tight.
Yeah, it was way too tight. It was
fight too stiff, too tight.
Yeah, he couldn't get Hitchison at all. And when he was on the inside, Hitchison was just too fluid. He was way too fluid. Way too fluid. You could tell that he's been working with guys like Shakur and Bud and all those guys. Like he's learning. He's really learning. I liked what I saw from him.
Yeah, I know he wished somebody could front him that money to get out that contract, boy.
Oh boy,
they ain't doing nothing for him.
I was watching that shit and I said that boy wish he would have went with Shakur to Top Rank.
Yep, Shakur was almost going to Mayweather Promotions.
What the fuck? Floyd's backup plan was probably Hitchison.
That shit, man, that's just the worst decision you could make signing with Floyd. They ain't even got that many good fighters, bro. And he can't keep 2 fighters happy. Crazy. He said Bud got a fight. Well, I'm not answering Bud questions. I did that earlier. Ricky E. Yo, salute. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, he got everything you need to have, and he was offensive too.
Yeah, that's what I forgot to mention. He was on the front foot. He did a little bit on the back foot. He boxed on the inside very well. And when it was time for him to get on his bike, he did just that. He did everything you want a prospect to do. Like it was, like you know how we saw what was the name of the African that Shakur went up against, and when he got hit, he kind of like
that I don't know that dude now. He was very awkward though.
yeah, he didn't show any of that where it seemed like he was on. Remember when Haney was fighting even that African that Haney fought? Remember when Haney? Yeah, remember when Haney was on his bike a little bit too much?
Jeremiah Nakatina, whatever.
Yeah, he didn't even show none of that. Where he was sitting on his punches, and he was delivering the shots and placing them very well. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. I must say, Hitchison.
I answered the blood question towards at the end.
Yeah, Hitchison is one of my favorite because I still think because Haney, Stevenson, Tank is 30. Hitchison's my favorite prospect. Those guys that I just named prior to Hitchison, they're not prospects anymore. They have world championships.
Yeah, he came in the same program as Culver, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And Culver really ain't where he should be neither.
He should because he just too reckless.
It ain't too reckless. He don't fight.
He also don't fight neither.
This nigga been pro since 2015 for 6 going on 7 years, and let's say 6. He barely fight 2 times a year. You know
what year did Boots turn pro? Because now I'm trying to figure out when did he turn pro? It had to be before.
He turned pro after Culver, 2016.
And he got that many fights? Damn.
Yeah, because nigga was
on the chilling circuit. He was on the chilling circuit. Yep. That's
why Bud got so many fights, man. If Bud was on the prize fight level quicker, that nigga Bud wouldn't have that many fights.
He probably only had 18 fights.
I mean, people talk about Beterbiev. People forget he was with
Al Heyman.
Yeah, Al Heyman for a second.
I remember him boxing on. Didn't he box on? I don't know if it was AB undercard or maybe that was the week before, but he was fighting on Spike TV.
Yeah, this nigga that's a good, that's why a lot of dudes just rather just get their name up and then sign with somebody later, bro.
That's what isn't that what the young boy who Bob just signed? He fought last week.
Davis?
Yeah, he fought like three fights or something like that.
Yeah, he said nobody paying attention to 22 is having the same issues as 47 with Fulton and Marjan. Yeah, my man Abdallah, whatever his name is. Yeah, because Undisputed, because Fulton with PBC and Hobby was with Matchroom. Well, also Fulton could lose that fight.
He definitely could. It's a losable fight. It's
if he can 100% win, they would make that fight, bro. Said Richard Hitchins need to be more active. That's Floyd's fault, bro. This is his first fight.
That's not Hitchinson's fault. I've seen Hitchinson
and people talking about people talking about it was a Mayweather promoter card last night. No, the fuck
it wasn't.
It just was 2 fighters. It was just 2 Mayweather fighters.
Let me tell you how bad of a promoter Floyd and Leonard Ellaby is. I'm on Instagram yesterday, right? Now I knew about the fight prior to. I'm on Instagram. Floyd posted the preview to the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I look at the fight. I look at it, and he posted it. Let's say I seen it an hour after it was posted. I close my Instagram, do whatever I gotta do throughout the day. I open up the page again. I go on Mayweather Promotions. The fight is up there. I go back to Floyd page. Why did Leonard Ellaby comment on Floyd's post 2 hours after it was posted? Not only that, CJ, Leonard Ellaby ain't even post a damn fight on his page. So they can't even press buttons to post to promote this man fight.
Yeah, that shit is sad, bro. I mean, look, I know he wish he could just borrow the money. He might need to go to one of them damn New York drug dealers, just like Will Smith did. Remember, he said somebody front him some money to pay his problems and shit.
Listen, man,
motherfucker might as well just
Richardson. Allegedly, I know somebody that could get you out of that. Allegedly.
So he retweeted what PBC posted last night for the fight. He posted everything. He posted Hitchison in the locker room. That was off Mayweather Promotions,
yeah. But Floyd, but peep this. Even because the replay might be on right now because they was playing Wilder Fury.
They always play that shit on FS2. They play that shit all the time on FS2.
They was playing that early.
My thing is this too, bro. Look at that, man. Remember, it's the same motherfucking promotional company and management company that let Kelly Swanson, a racist white lady, allegedly, give people credentials. It's the same people that let Stevie Kim in and out of their credential room, he said most racist things about Al Heyman. Not
Facts.
alone just his fighter. So I mean, what you expect, bro? What do we expect?
Facts. Like these dudes, like I don't get that. And Floyd just don't even. He don't like he couldn't wait to take that post off of his page. And
He deleted it.
Yeah, Floyd, go to Floyd page right now. His latest post is maybe I don't know if it's a used car salesman, but he promoted some car dealership, like a luxury car dealership.
Yeah, I said before, man. You already know, man. By now, man, it's just on you. It's like if you black and you sign the Bob Arum, you already know, like you already know the disclaimer, bro. At this point, if you sign a Floyd, bro, it got to be your only option. No matter what he show you, no matter what he front you with money up front, he buy your mama car. It ain't worth it, bro. In the long run.
And I can't blame Richardson Hitchins because remember he was he lost to Gary Russell brother in the qualifiers, and then to get into the Olympics, he joined the Haitian national team. So he didn't have eyes on him. I remember watching that fight.
Shouldn't he just drawn in this, even though people knew he was good? He didn't sign with nobody, man.
Yes, but Richardson Hitchins probably wasn't getting the offers like that, and he probably didn't have the same type of team around him that Ennis had, because Ennis's father, and his brothers were pros too.
Ennis didn't make it nowhere neither. He just happened to sign with Showtime. He not with Al. He not with nobody major.
No. I feel you on that one, but remember. And his pops got experience because his family was in it. Richardson,
he still signed. A lot of people say he still signed the Bulls. He signed with the wrong people, and that's up to them.
Yeah, that's up to them. Yeah, so Richardson Hitchins, he probably was desperate and thought like, all right, this is the good deal.
That nigga wasn't desperate. That nigga Floyd came. He thought, oh, it's Floyd. I love
Floyd. That's what I'm saying. Floyd flew him out. He saw the mansion, and Floyd gave him out. You know what Floyd said to him, right? Floyd said, Richardson, listen. When I was your age, I could have turned pro at 14, and I could have been a champion. I could do the same thing for you, and I could make you a star.
These niggas got to be having a 9 to 5, bro. These niggas got to be working a 9 to 5. Like, dude, and then Mickey Bay said Floyd, he has a nice streak, but then the nigga got a mean streak. So,
bro, the nigga probably...
You imagine being low on funds, you got to ask Floyd for some money. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Bro, Floyd probably got that nigga in a little condo in Jersey, because the damn sure ain't in New York, and he driving back and forth, and he get an allowance.
Get a per diem. What they call it, per diem?
Per diem, yeah.
Oh man,
he probably get a per diem.
Oh fuck that.
And guess what? The per diem. Guess what? The per diem that he get. And I'm not trying to make fun of Richardson Hitchins. I was at his pro debut. Listen, he probably get a per diem, and that per diem, part of that per diem got to go to him training too. It's not you know what I'm saying? So it just sucks. It sucks seeing how they treat him.
And then if he badmouth Floyd, gonna do it like Mickey Bay and put him on the shelf. It is what it is.
Yeah. And we already know why Mickey Bay got put on the shelf. We don't even need to speak on it.
Yeah, that's why we got to be his mouthpiece. But real quick, David Morrell stops Lante. If I was that shit was like a 4th round, like
that was four.
Fox, these tall, skinny niggas ain't winning in boxing, bro.
Yo, wasn't Fox the one that got beat up by Boo Boo?
Yeah, but he got stopped by Liam Williams, one of them Liam Williams too. But he got beat up by Boo Boo first.
English muffins?
Yeah, one of them stopped him. You know, when you that tall with that reach, you ain't strong enough.
Yeah, he not using the jab neither, because he just seemed like he looked like he was just off balance the whole fight.
Liam Williams stopped him in 5, and Andrade beat him in 2017.
He looked like
his first loss.
I think I read his lips when he was talking. I think he said he was done with boxing after that. He looked frustrated. He looked like he was done.
Hope he did right. Hope he do right with his brother. Got robbed too in the same arena. Birthday Gabriel Cat.
Henry did say before the fight started, he was like, "Listen, dude's manager owns that arena, so if it go 12." Even if he lose every round, he go win. But I knew that fight wasn't going no damn 12.
Oh, to my Morrell?
Yeah, I knew that.
Fox. I don't know, man. Fox just don't. I don't know. For all these dudes, Hooker and all these Pandora, these dudes don't use their reach.
Morrell whatsoever. God damn. And Robert Easter just started using his shit.
Yeah, Morrell a good fighter though. It's 23. I'm probably a little older.
He might be 23.
Yeah,
he might be 20. He might be 20. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to build up him versus you know who.
Benavidez? Oh,
Yeah.
no, that nigga, no, he ain't fighting Canelo. If that's what you're talking about.
No, not Cinnamon. No.
That motherfucker 6'1" with a 78.5 reach with a reach.
Yeah, no.
That
Canelo would
nigga ain't
definitely
fighting
fight
him, and he already fought a 12 rounder. This nigga only got 6 fights. He got a full 12 rounder already.
They ain't gonna move him on the fast track once Canelo relinquishes him.
Look, bro, this dude came and fought a 6 and 8, and his third fight was a 12 rounder.
Damn.
So
they trying to put him on. They're trying to make him the Spanish Lomachenko.
Good shit. We need some counterbalance to that nigga, but
he's actually really he's really good though. I was impressed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because he told Fox on Instagram, don't quit. Yeah, that makes sense now. What you saying?
Yeah, see,
Fox reposted. He said, "Don't quit." So,
see?
Let me see. I make sure I got all the other fight. Hold on.
He had a look in his eye, and he looked at his daddy because Fox father trained him, and he was like, "Yo, I'm done."
Hell yeah, shit. And all right, did you see the Joseph Parker fight?
Oh yeah, that nigga need to retire.
He said he ain't retiring.
Why?
I don't know. I ain't see the video.
Why?
Posted video on Instagram, but they said he ain't retiring.
Why not? Yo,
Chisora.
CJ, stop. Because from every single round, bro, my man would get buzzed and he would do. And Joseph Parker, I just want to say this. And I don't want to go backtrack and get off subject. Deontay Wilder, I'm convinced him and his team, they're fucking idiots. Whatever Eddie Hearn was going to offer them to take that Anthony Joshua fight, whether it be Wilder faces Parker or Chisora, or they lined up a Chisora and the Dillian White leading to Joshua, he should have took it. Because them two fools last night that was in that ring, they couldn't mess with Deontay Wilder at all. This dude first of all, you had this dude out on his feet. You allowed the man to walk to the corner every time he was buzzed and do a Philly shell and escape every round?
Parker didn't win because he didn't go to the body.
CJ, he didn't need to go to the body, bro.
Yeah, he would have stopped that nigga to the body. He couldn't recover from a body shot.
Bro, the dude was drunk on his feet, bro. And every time my man was about to fall over, he got caught in the ropes. They count. Referee would tell him, "Do you want to fight?" He said, "Yeah." And he would just literally turn around, CJ, and walk to the neutral corner and pose. And Parker would just sit there and like feint, throw 2 shots, bell would ring. Oh man, that shit was the most stressful shit I ever watched before in a fight. Like I would.
If he would have went to the body and Chisora would have kept using his jab, that shit.
Chisora needs to stop. He don't ever. Chisora has Chisora ever fought in the U.S.?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Well, he don't need his ass to be. His ass don't need to ever come over here. I wouldn't pay a fucking peanut to see his ass box. That dude is not worth it. He don't got it no more. He's an old man.
Let me see. So, yeah, that nigga fought in Germany, Stockholm. Yeah, that nigga ain't never came over here.
He never came. And then Tony Bellew, his overrated ass had the nerve to go say, this is he might be right. I don't know, but he was talking bullshit. Oh, this is the mecca of boxing. This is the new mecca of boxing. You don't get an atmosphere like this, like you do this compared to Vegas or New York or anything like that. First of all, bro, over here, this is where the money is at. Second of all, we don't sell tickets for $25. Not everybody can get. Not any and everybody can get into a fight, bro. Sorry. So all that old thing with the Sweet Caroline and all that bullshit that y'all do over there, over the pond when y'all be sharing tea and crumpets and all that shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that over there. Y'all ain't making the big purses that y'all supposed to be making, that y'all could be making in Vegas, New York, Atlanta, Texas, wherever. So David Haye, shut your stupid ass up. I can't stand David Haye neither because he act like we don't remember him getting slept by Adonis Stevenson when he crossed the pond.
Did he?
Who?
David, you talking about Tony Bellew?
Oh, Tony Bellew.
Yeah, Tony Bellew. Like when that nigga get slapped by
Tony Bellew got his ass slapped twice.
Yeah, he did.
Rocked to sleep. Got hung up in the ropes.
At the end of the day, man, that was a good fight. And great fights great fights bring better atmospheres.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a good showing, but that man, it felt like
Parker was holding back.
Yeah, he was carrying him along. This
Mm-hmm.
dude was screaming war after he almost got his ass knocked out in the third.
That
Like,
nigga said, I ain't retiring though.
why? Let it go, bro. Yo, has Chisora fought Klitschko before?
He fought Tyson Fury twice. Fought Usyk. No, this nigga fought Usyk. He did fight Usyk. I forgot about that shit.
He fought Usyk.
He fought Kevin Johnson. He fought David Haye. I stopped him. I remember that fight when he said,
That's why I said David Haye. My bad.
He lost to Robert Helenius. He lost to Fury. That nigga lost to anybody that can walk and chew bubble.
He just need to listen. If
he did stop. Oh, he did fight. He fought Vitaly. He went to Vitaly though.
If Vladimir want to come out of retirement, maybe he should fight this dude and knock his whole spark out and just end the whole.
Yeah, he lost to Pulev split decision. He lost.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Get Cabal. He lost to Dillian White. He beat Arthur Spilkin Carlos to calm though.
Yeah, he did. Dillian White literally like knocked his lights out.
That shit crazy. I don't know.
Maybe Wilder should fight him.
Man, boy, you talking about retirement? He gonna have no choice. That's why
I want him to fight. That's why I want Wilder to fight him.
That nigga go to sleep.
And Wilder could get the UK, he could get the Euro back.
Okay, I seen your boy video on Browne and Beterbiev. He started bringing up niggas' criminal history. But I don't see him bringing up other people's criminal history.
Time out. Let's not talk about that old Faye Sambo ass. I don't even want to say the N word. That old bootlicking, mammy loving. I wish I was a cracker. Milk dud ass. You know what? I don't know where the hell he came off talking about some. Because I vividly remember CJ when Canelo and Kovalev was fighting. He ain't never brought up a damn thing about Kovalev. But once this came up. And it's all because he ain't allowed nowhere. No, nobody want him at his fights. He want to go bring up Marcus Browne past. Now, anybody with a damn bit of sense knew that Marcus Browne, he had to fight the perfect fight to beat Beterbiev.
Yeah, somebody quit and he's a quieter. He said he's quiet. Who put the quiet up there? Your boy. Sammons boy, remember?
What?
He put Marcus Browne get quiet out.
Yeah. Come on now. And I like Marcus Browne too, despite the whatever.
Oh, this nigga Jamal Live. You know it's some bullshit. You know it's some bullshit.
Yeah, he drunk. Yeah, he's high. But Marcus Browne, he had to fight the perfect fight, and the first, I don't know what it was. The first 2 rounds, it looked like he was gonna do good, and it would be a competitive fight. But I don't know what if he got hit with a shot that he ain't like.
He got tired of all that fucking movement.
It was wasted movement. Like he fought like an amateur. And Beterbiev, what can I say about the guy? Like the dude is he a monster, bro. He's a monster. He's the real deal, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas before that.
I've been you. No, I've been you.
That nigga broke that nigga bed. That nigga cut the ring off without punching that nigga.
That nigga Marcus Browne, after the headbutt, I don't know if you saw it. Marcus Browne threw a deliberate low blow.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, I seen that shit.
And Beterbiev kept trucking, bro. Like he had balls of steel.
That nigga head already got cracked open, I believe, at that point.
Yo, he was leaking. Yo, my man was leaking. He didn't blink. If they thought that the monster that HBO marketed Triple G as, that's everything that Beterbiev is. He's an android. Android 16, 17, Cell Saga, Dragon Ball Z.
Seek and destroy.
Seek and destroy. Kill.
He the type of nigga, if you go to distance with him, man, you gonna feel that shit.
Yo,
oh boy, like Eric Nolan, he went 12, but he got stopped, or 10 or 12. Yeah, he went 12, but got stopped in the last round.
Who
no, then the Eric Nolan cat.
Listen, bro. I'm surprised that when they asked him about the cut, right? He ain't pull a Ivan Drago and said cut. No cut. What cut? He ain't. I'm surprised. I'm
That
surprised.
nigga's a machine, bro.
He is a machine.
He's a machine,
Yo,
bro.
and I don't give. And listen, all y'all people out there that got all these people ranked this and that in your pound for pound. Artur Beterbiev is a top 5 pound for pound fighter. I don't care what nobody says.
I'm trying to tell people he don't fight. It's always some type of fucking excuse, bro. He don't fight enough. And for whatever reason, man, niggas was pushing Goosefig. They was pushing Beevil. Man, bruh. They be putting everybody, but like, even Usyk ain't beat the niggas in the fashion. It'd be like how he beating them, though.
Listen,
like,
who the fuck has Usyk ever retired, bro?
Bro, this dude out here giving like, man, like, bruh, he should be on regular ESPN every time they get an opportunity. They might
God
put this.
damn, Al Heyman has to be. I don't mean to talk about him bad like that. Al Heyman got to be the craziest dude ever. This dude literally has had an opportunity machine
for the low though. You ain't got to pay him a lot of money,
nothing. Bro. You could have put this man on Fox every weekend.
You ain't lying, bro. Like his style would have sold pay-per-view. Niggas would have paid
what?
to see him.
This is the white messiah that everybody been looking for.
And then at the end of his punches, that nigga got real hand speed, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga threw a power jab.
Real pop. Yo, I seen him hit. Yo, I was with a crew of my friends, and my man said, yeah, them braids that your man's is wearing, them things ain't a good idea because every time he get hit, they just flail up in the air.
Oh, he just broke the nigga. He cut the ring off on this nigga with foot movement.
God
damn. Pay attention, you watch the fight again. That nigga had his hands down attacking Marcus Browne.
Yes. Like Marcus Browne was afraid to counter punching the dude too. Like he was just afraid to hit him.
Yeah, he dropped his hands, man. That nigga Marcus Browne picked this shit up. He kept his shit up, man. And then when John Skelly said, "Go to the body," what they say, he said, "Do Marcus Browne like we told you not to do your spar partner, so you wouldn't have to send him home and hit him to the body." But
he said, he said, I remember after the first round, they said he's afraid to get knocked out.
Yo, bro, that nigga hit that the 3-piece that he gave him to stop him. It wasn't the uppercut.
It wasn't. It was the body shot.
That left hook. Bro.
It was two body. He threw one.
It was the last.
He threw a right hook and then he threw a left hook. Oh my goodness!
It was the left hook. You can hear that bitch off the. You can hear that shit through. They had some really good sounds for that.
It said thud. It said,
but he didn't throw him like boom, boom, boom. But he threw him like boom.
He said boom, 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 and then he just and look. The uppercut, he tapped his glove. If you really look at it, he ain't hit his head.
Yeah, bro. He punched through like pow. He took his time with that shit. Like he knew he was gonna stop. He knew
he was gonna stop him. He knew it. He knew it. I feel, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for Marcus Browne, but God damn,
he got an article on Boxing City talking about he want to change the narrative about crossing the street. I was like,
oh well, nigga, you ain't changed no.
Out of all the champions, they couldn't put you in there with somebody like Al
Heyman don't got the bag for Beevil, Joe Smith.
You don't want to fuck with Eddie. That's what it got to be. And, he got Bob anyway. He should have did Joe Smith.
He should have did Joe Smith. And it could have been New York versus. They could have did that in the theater, in the ballroom. They could have. You know what? They could have did that in Nassau Coliseum in Long Island. Joe Smith would have sold that shit out.
Probably could have did it at the big room, just put Lomachenko, Comey on the undercard.
True. But I feel like if it was just them two, Nassau Coliseum, where Danny Jacobs fought
but you gonna put all New York niggas on there though, because Comey basically got New York ties.
Yeah.
And you could have you could have just put and then
they could have just did that.
Yeah, I would have did that.
Or they could have condensed the TO card with Camboso.
Well, that was the zone though.
Yeah, that was the zone. You're right. God damn, but he got his ass beat.
Saddam Ali and put that nigga on there. They could have just put a whole New York card in.
A whole New York card up there and just what was dude that got knocked out by Cepeda?
Oh, you talking about Barashnik?
No, not Barashnik. Zepeda, he beat up the Puerto Rican kid that used to be a Mayweather fighter.
What are you talking about?
He knocked him out in the Garden.
Hold on, let me see.
Jose Cepeda.
You see, he knocked him out in the garage. I'm trying to think who he's talking about.
In the theater.
Oh, you talking about Jose Pedraza. No, you ain't talking about Pedraza, is you?
The Puerto Rican kid that was talking all that nonsense. He used to shit talk Tank too.
I don't see that nigga. Oh, you talking about the nigga that
yeah.
Yo, you talking about the Marcus cat.
Yeah. Josue. Josue. They could have put Josue on that undercard, bro.
All that shit, man.
That shit got slept.
Nigga touched that nigga chin, man.
Yo, and
bro.
his
Niggas
you
was
ain't see the
crying,
meme
bro.
of his brother crying.
Bro, that nigga can't go to the bodega and get that nigga top cheese.
Yo, no disrespect to Puerto Ricans, but that's how y'all really be when y'all get y'all asses whipped though.
It was good, homie. Bills Mafia in the house. Yeah, I see y'all. Who y'all beat today? I forget who y'all played. They played Cam Newton to them niggas. That don't count. Beterbiev was a real Eastern European monster. They made Triple G about some facts.
Yeah,
y'all see the Lions won today, right? I told y'all about the man.
I'm proud of them. They whooped the Cardinals' ass.
Man, come on, that little nigga wasn't about to do nothing, boy.
Flutie 2.0.
That little nigga nice though.
Nah, he nice. I fuck with him. But
that nigga, and it better be. I've got real hand speed, bro.
God damn,
John David Jackson, he was training after he trained.
Let me tell you something. I don't give up. I don't give a damn. Don't take the bag from you know who. Go after the undisputed,
and then get your money.
Facts. After that, then you can go.
I have to call and tell that nigga, man. Like, hold on, man. I know what you think about.
Yeah,
this.
Listen, I'm gonna find his social media. I've been on a hot streak lately on social media.
He be on Facebook. When Canelo said he wanted to fight him, he said it was a lie.
He was on Facebook. I don't got Facebook, but I'll make one. I swear to God. I'll go on my dad's Facebook and say, "Listen, bro."
He said,
"I know what you're thinking."
That nigga said he's lying.
He's lying.
Never received an offer. He did.
He's lying.
John David Jackson said he didn't think Andre Ward was gonna be the one to beat Kovalev. He said he thought it was this guy because
because he knocked out Kovalev. Yo, he knocked out Kovalev and
he was fighting Usyk, bro. Come on, man.
Come on,
bro. The way we did the way this nigga, man, man, they just ain't did a good job with this dude, bro. This dude, man,
and the fact that Al Heyman had him.
He said he didn't know. He said I never met. He basically like say some shit like I never met him, whatever. He said he just had the highest offer. That's He said I never sat down with him. He just had the highest offer.
So he took him.
Yeah, he said I never met him. He said he offered me the most money. So shit, we did it.
That's crazy.
Okay, man.
You see what Andre Ward said about the fight?
He said basically the nigga look nigga, and if you wouldn't get his comment sex, they was like, well, he was your mandatory. Why you ain't fighting? I'm like, man.
He was the man. Remember, it was all three of them was his mandatory. And he retired.
I would have retired too, nigga. Shit.
Well, he should have just fought Adonis Stevenson.
He wasn't at his best at like heavyweight. He couldn't keep that nigga off of him. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't think so, neither.
He would have had to go to his body. Like
he could have, but I think he would have killed Adonis Stevenson ass.
Who you talking about?
Andre Ward. He should have fought Adonis Stevenson.
Man, that bitch might be over and fighting him. That bitch Adonis Stevenson might have had the best chance versus Nick because he had that one hitter quitter.
Yeah, he did have the one hitter quitter.
But you had to avoid that one hitter quitter though.
Well, I think Ward could have neutralized it though.
Man, I don't know.
If Badu Jack didn't get dropped.
Yeah, but Badu Jack really won that fight though.
He definitely did.
Yeah, Badu Jack is, he had cruiserweight. Now he physically bigger than that would have been a different fight, dude.
Badu Jack at cruiserweight?
Yeah, that nigga fighting at cruiserweight, my brother.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Canelo.
He left Floyd, right?
Yeah, Canelo about to get that bag, nigga. What you talking about?
Canelo out here trying.
He's gonna get a fight Badu Jack. Badu Jack just fought a couple weeks ago, and
he did. He
did.
Said
they Beterbiev drop Usyk in the amateur with a body. He might have.
Did.
I don't know.
He did. He done dropped all. He knocked the nail out twice. He knocked Kovalev out. I know once, and I know that he dropped Usyk. He could beat all them dudes.
That nigga, man. The first time I seen him, I became a fan.
Yeah, me too.
Was like, first time I seen this nigga fight, I think it was like Tavares Cloud or some shit like that, man. Well, he's like a Canadian citizen too now.
Oh, so he boxes out of Canada.
Yeah, he always boxes out of Canada.
No wonder the crowd was pro.
He been boxing out of Canada since 2013 as a professional. He turned debut.
Listen, man, you take him to New York. I'm telling you right now. CJ, he go to New York. There's mad. Where's he from? Russia?
Yeah, he from Russia.
Yo, you think what's my guy name that got his ass?
Oh, he fought. He beat Michael Hunter in the amateurs too.
Oh shit, probably knocked him out too.
No, he knocked him out with decision.
You think Adam Kaunaki had the Barclays jumping? Yo, this dude had a Barclays jumping.
Man, yeah, Master Square. They take that nigga straight to Manhattan.
What?
Nigga.
Nah, Bob, blame Bob. Bob need to go do something to start promoting this guy.
He stopped Usyk in the amateurs. He sure did.
He knocked him out. That's why you think he was running.
I would have said, hell no, I ain't fighting this nigga.
Yeah,
man.
I'm not fighting him.
Take these belts, Bob. Here.
Yeah,
He beat Usyk too. He beat Usyk. He lost to him twice. He lost to him twice, but he beat that nigga in 07.
See?
Beat Kovalev in 07. I think 07. He beat Ignor Malachi too.
Just off his amateur record alone, he a Hall of Famer.
Whatever RSCI is, but he beat the Dr. Toast cat, the British fought. He beat him in amateurs too.
See?
If this on the killing spree,
and people got something against this guy for what reason? I don't know.
And niggas sometimes in boxing, like I said, it ain't always color. Sometimes boxing fans, they be letting the media sway their opinion, bro. I was talking to somebody about we talking about the situation with Ben Simmons and shit. I was trying to explain to niggas on my other channel how the media is trying to make Ben Simmons the villain, but Ben Simmons didn't cast the first stone in that when they threw him under the bus after they lost to the Hawks. That's what started the beef.
Oh, yeah, the breaking trust.
Yeah, but the media make you want to believe it was Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons have every right to feel the way every other All-Star in the NBA got traded, bro. Especially
they just holding his ass back.
Yeah,
people don't realize how the power of the media and the influence that the media has over everything, especially when in sport, like with like Beebles. I said Beeble Beterbiev is a prime example. He's a guy that gives combat sports fans what they want to see. Everybody want to see a knockout. Everybody want to see a bloodbath. You know what I'm saying? He just gave us that on Friday, and you still got people out here talking about some Beevil. Who
don't want to fight?
Who don't want to fight? And I seen him box. What's this dude's name that beat Marcus Browne? On the Royals.
Who's talking about? John Pascal.
I see him fight John Pascal, and John Pascal had no business with him in there. And John Pascal fought a 12-round fight with him. He couldn't even get him out of there. So what do y'all want? Like, come on, y'all need to make up your minds. This guy's top 5
The media can make you a star. Without the media push, Michael Jordan wouldn't have been as big as he is, or LeBron, or anybody of that nature.
Facts.
Grexy, no matter, they very talented, but you need that push. Kobe could have been bigger if the media would have pushed him.
Yeah, but you know why that didn't happen.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with T-Mac.
Yeah, facts.
He said the Lions messed up my parlay. That's your fault, player. Kazakhstan. He said Arthur's from. He ain't from Kazakhstan.
He's not from Kazakhstan.
He's from.
That's where Usyk is from.
He's from from Russia, bro. A city in Russia.
Mother Russia.
The KHASAVYURT, Russia.
Yeah, that's Russia. Yeah.
He said Beterbiev is the truth, but how you promote him, he kind of in the book. No, you just put
No, he not Flame on. Because listen, how do you promote Triple G? Triple G, I seen Triple G on ESPN say in between every other word, and all he did was smile and barely speak English. Beterbiev could do the same damn thing. He did it after the damn fight. Literally did it. If Beterbiev, you know how you promote Beterbiev? You promote him like Ivan Drago. Okay? That's how you promote him. You let him say things like, I must break you.
Man, no, he just got to fight. That's it. Just put him on every other 3 or 4 months. Put that nigga in.
Put him in there. Matter of fact, you do that idea that CJ had for I'm not gonna bring up the welterweights, but the idea you have for Bud, maybe they should do that with him. You take his ass to China. You take him to Istanbul.
Oh no, all you gotta do is put that nigga in New York City, bro. That's it.
He just knocking and have him knocking everybody block off.
Yep, just keep. No matter who the opponent, Mike Tyson didn't fight nobody.
He really didn't. But guess what? Everybody likes seeing him knock people out, though.
Yeah, so you just put that nigga on. That's how Mike Tyson became popular. Everybody just kept seeing him knock niggas off.
CJ, this is what I wanted you to. This is what I wanted you to do. Can you look up something real quick? I had these screenshots. I was gonna send them to you. But I need you to look up two things for me. I need you to look up last year's Super Bowl numbers.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, last year's Super Bowl numbers.
I don't even know who played in the Super Bowl last year.
Chiefs and Buccaneers. I need you to put that on the screen real quick and just remember the number.
Who about to do a magic trick or some shit, nigga?
Just put it up. You'll see what I'm doing.
Oh man, I'm in 2021.
2020, bro. 2020. 2021, sorry.
But put the game stats on?
No, the viewership, sorry.
Oh. Nine. Oh, no, I put it on the screen. I thought
Yeah,
this
put it
was
on the
trying to
screen.
do one of them New York Magic tricks, man.
Man said New York Magic chicks. All right. Y'all see that number? Everybody in the chat, everybody that's viewing right now, I need you to see. Look at this number. That says 96.4 million, right, CJ?
Yep.
All right. Now, can you do me another favor? Can you Google the Warriors versus the Cavaliers Game 7, the viewership for that one?
What year was that?
That was
2017?
2016. That might
Was
have
it
been
16?
16.
Oh, it definitely was 16.
All right. What's the number for that one?
Here you go.
That's
30,
30, right? And I need you to look up one more number, and I'm gonna make my point.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to look up the 2021 World Series of viewership number.
Oh, terrible. I'll say that right now.
Look it up.
Which one?
That last 2021 World Series.
Which game?
Put whatever the last game was. I don't know if it was game 6. Sorry.
$14.3 million.
14.3 million viewers. All right. Do you know Mike Tyson, his first fight out of we had 90 million, we had 30 million, and 11 million. Mike Tyson's first fight was on Fox TV over 20 years ago, and that man did 43 million views on Fox TV. Not only that, I looked up the numbers. I looked up the statistics, CJ, last night. Of the black population in America versus the total population. America's population in 1990, 1995, 96, whenever that was 250 million people. 30 million of those people were African Americans, which means he had nothing but niggas watching his fight. The whole black population watched it. Now, if Mike Tyson is drawing 40 some odd million to watch him on public TV, and you got niggas like Gervonta Davis, who's only doing 50 grand on pay-per-view, where in the hell is he a star? That's a fucking star. Did you see the sports that we just brought up? We brought up the 3 major sports in America. I only brought up
shit, check this shit out.
I only brought up
check this number out, nigga. And say Leonard, former welterweight, light middleweight, WBA champion, in the Hagler 7 years, man, he said that they did a worldwide audience of 300 million people.
300 million. That's worldwide, though, right?
Yeah, that's worldwide. That shit, come on, it's still a lot.
Worldwide, like, come on, bro. And you got, I don't want to name no fighters. None of these fighters is pulling 1 million views.
None of these niggas will put 300 million worldwide.
Not even, bro. You know how many time zones that is?
Floyd not even putting $300 million.
No, he's not. I'm not saying that maybe after the Pacquiao fight, he probably could have did close to maybe half of what Mike did after his incarceration. But still, bro, that's no joke. That's what a real star is. You have people ready to, and I think it was on the fight only lasted a round on Fox for Mike.
Yeah,
that's a real star.
Yeah, these niggas did 300, bro.
God damn.
That shit, and that nigga got robbed. But 300 million people seen that nigga got robbed. But it is what it is.
He literally got robbed. You're right, but still,
every time I watch that fight, I break my TV.
Yeah. But you know why he really break his TV though? Because he know he was supposed to get a rematch and he never did.
This nigga, man, Sugar Ray Leonard, man. Y'all thought Floyd and some of these niggas like Errol Spence was some people.
But no, but listen, you can't say that because he at least in his youth fought
But
Real
still, that nigga was
fighters.
doing whole shit, bro.
He was
Like what
doing whole
he
bullshit.
was doing
Like what
whole
he did
shit.
to
He did
Aaron
Donald
Pryor
Curry.
at that
No,
press
he did.
conference.
Yeah, no, he did Donald Curry. Curry beat him in the law. He
Jesus.
finessed Curry out of the Hagler fight.
Jesus Christ.
And Curry beat him. You know, he won. Hell, man, come on, man. This nigga, that's where it all started at. That's where it all started at, nigga. What you talking about? They were trying to make him versus Oscar De La Hoya to Camacho.
Till Camacho beat his old ass.
Nigga, that's the best thing that ever happened, man.
Thank you, Hector Camacho, man, because they would have called Oscar the greatest fighter ever.
You ain't lying, man. Russians don't really do antics. No, them niggas, man. Them niggas, man. I watched the documentary where they just be fighting in the street, nigga, randomly. They drop whatever they got, nigga, they fight.
They will fight. What about Bevo? What about Bevo?
Bevo.
Snooze fest.
Bevo, man. Bevo, good fighter.
He's a good fighter, but boring.
Bevo from Dak State, Russia.
If people call well, people don't call Bud boring. If people call people who finesse boxers boring, then Bevo's boring. Canelo definitely boring.
He said that
Beterbiev ain't nice. He got to be a bad guy.
No, he just got to fight, nigga. He just got to fight. They put that nigga on New York City, man. He ain't even got to go west, nigga. He just go to New York City, man. That's a
He don't got to touch he don't belong on the West Coast. He don't even like that type of hot weather. He'd probably be like, it is too hot for me here.
He said, how do you think Zero Romero does at 75? I got to see.
He gets killed by Beterbiev.
Yeah, Beterbiev from, well, that ain't what BoxRec say, but that's maybe where he from. I think Ivan Drago taught Casillas. All that nigga got to do is fight, man. If you watch the way he fight, bro, all he got to do is just move his hands, man.
I'm telling you, if they want
to
market him,
he probably never had to buy another meal in New York City, bro.
He definitely wouldn't, because he'll be out here getting stolly. Like
96 million was the lowest in 07. I was talking about Dan Leonard and Hagler did World Cup numbers. Yeah, man.
That's world facts. Facts.
Nigga, them niggas,
none of these fucking boxers is no. Listen, LaMelo Ball is more famous than every boxer on the planet right now. Every active fighter.
That white boy that hit that game with it for the Lakers more popular than every.
Yeah, damn Skippy is, because he plays for the Lakers. And I
think Rumble in the Jungle did $1 billion worldwide. I definitely could see that. That's what
I can see that.
He said, "What you want me to do, Don? Keep this nigga here." God said, "Let my." What he said? Somebody Mo said, "Let my people free." He said, "But I need you to keep Big George, keep that nigga here." That shit was funny in the movie. Nigga. That shit was funny. Yo, bro, that
what
shit
a cool.
But whoever played that nigga did a perfect job, bro. Nobody talk about how Don King was portrayed in the Ali movie. Cause old boy pearled that. Whoever that was, he pearled that, bro. But yeah, they did 1 billion views in the Rumble in the Jungle.
God damn.
But shit, that's because George Foreman was a killer, bro.
Literally.
Without George Foreman beating the dog walking shit out of Joe Frazier,
nobody would
work.
And people thinking that Muhammad Ali.
He said, I can get Frazier down here. He said, we don't want Frazier, we want Foreman. Yeah, that nigga, 1 billion, bro. And that shit was like 100+ degrees in the morning.
In the morning. Sunrise.
Hell yeah, Ali, you know. And that was in that fight that lived up to the hype, bro. That immortalized him, bro.
Oh yeah, his legacy was sealed after that.
Yeah, no matter what he did after that, it immortalized.
Didn't he go on the tours after that too?
Yeah, he fought over with the white boy named Chuck Whipner.
Yeah,
he dropped his ass. Ali was playing with that nigga. And so you can't play in the boxing ring no matter who you fight. Anybody dangerous.
Everybody.
Yeah, I think that bitch did a billion, bro.
Everybody dangerous except for Marcus Browne on Friday.
Oh my God, he gonna cut your ass from the street. I seen that nigga walking straight into Barclays.
Damn, no, you know it's crazy. I done met Marcus Browne about 4 or 5 times. My bad, bro. Like you know I rock with you.
Next time he gonna post. He gonna put you on Instagram like my man's. Well, Alpo did my man's when he shook his hand but was talking shit on the internet about.
You damn right, because I'm gonna go up to him and be like, listen, man, you know that big Russian. I'm afraid.
You know they announced that nigga from Park Hill, nigga. The project's like, oh, this nigga from Stapleton, man. Take this nigga back to Stapleton. Like, take this nigga back on the ferry to Brooklyn. Like, take this nigga back to Jersey.
God damn. And Derek James should be
ashamed of himself. It was too early for him to make any impact. I think it was just basically just getting him away from the New York, Jersey area.
Yeah, he didn't need to be in the tri-state no more.
Yeah, that was the you know, but I serve justice for everybody. Anybody that's dealing with DV in America, in Russia, I serve justice. You see this great?
In Russia, we don't put hand on the woman unless she sleeps with other men.
Yeah, that Sandra Bullock movie was crazy. The Unforgivable. Nigga, brother was piping down his wife who had a new baby. You can't put shit past women, bro. That's why niggas
At
cheat,
all.
bro. That's why niggas
At
cheat.
all.
If you
I never even
faithful,
seen that movie, but
yeah, if somebody faithful and you finally get cheated up, man, come on. That man trust this. You can't trust nobody, no way. That's why I never thought about selling dope. I done had offers, just couldn't trust these niggas. I can't
you
trust
can't
niggas.
trust them.
Yeah,
You
can't
can't
trust
trust
niggas
them.
come back from change from the store.
You can't trust
I
them.
just gotta kill everybody then.
Yep.
That's just how my mindset would be. Shit, what you think about Williams? I seen a little bit of it. Them niggas, Darren Williams said he retired, bro. He said he gonna leave that shit.
He said, "I'm gonna stay my stupid ass."
The commentator was pushing for a draw though.
I
But
mean,
old girl put them hands on old girl. Her face was disfigured.
oh no, she looked ugly. She was ugly. I mean, she was ugly before.
Oh, she was worse.
But she looked like a Muppet after that.
Serrano, a problem, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if she could beat Katie Taylor.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Katie Taylor.
You think so?
I don't even think they in the same weight class.
Yeah, I don't think but they gonna make that fight though.
Yeah, she beat the shit out of Katie Taylor ass.
Listen, Amanda Serrano, she a little muscular, but I'd take her down.
Yeah, man, she'd take you down, all right.
You damn right she would, and I'd let
reverse.
Reverse.
Combo. Let me beat your ass.
I would never cheat on her.
But yeah, that nigga better be at, man. That nigga's a machine, bro.
The highlight of the whole goddamn weekend is
him. You ain't lying, bro.
Whole weekend. I hate that it had to be at Marcus Brown's expense.
Yeah, nigga, I don't know why people. This is like people just follow what the media narrative. That's why people don't like Bud, and that's why people don't like Carissa, and that's why people don't like certain fighters, bro.
You are and you know what's crazy? All right, so Carissa, within our community, and you know what I mean. Within our community, I can understand because Carissa has said some wild things that can kind of turn us off to her. And within the boxing community, yeah, because she's very boisterous. She's outspoken. But Ronda Rousey was the same way. But I get why people don't like her. With Bud, I honestly don't get it. Maybe it's because I really think you're right. Maybe it's because he's dark skinned, right? And because these dudes act like they got vaginas. But a dude like Beterbiev, there's a clear language barrier, and he's not really out there like that doing anything crazy. I don't get why he's not appreciated in the sport. I really think it's because boxing is not as popular because he's similar to Khabib, and they are friends. They're just both of them guys are just machine-like guys.
Brothers.
They look related,
but they ain't like Khabib because of his religion.
You're
exactly
right.
What it was. Man.
You're right.
So that's why they allow Conor
and
McGregor.
Beterbiev is the same.
But think about it. That's why they allow Conor McGregor to do what the hell he want to do. Because Conor McGregor got beaten, his stock, his whole team got whooped on. His stock didn't go nowhere. If anything, it flew up.
Yeah.
Anything, it flew up. And he said, he said some questionable shit. He said, it's just business. And he tapped and shit. And it's like, bro, it's just they control, the media controls the narrative. And a lot of people ain't even woken up to understand it, bro. And that's exactly what it is. If that was Khabib that did that, he couldn't show his face in public no more.
No, he definitely would. They would call him all types of shit.
Yeah, but it's because his religion and his background, bro. Y'all gotta understand, man. They like niggas. They like the niggas like Earl Spence, bro, with the suburban background. Come up with a little. They don't like the ghetto niggas who rose from the hood, bro.
Anybody that's from the slums.
Yeah, like Clarissa from Flint and Wilder from Tuscaloosa. They want to oppress the poverty. They want to keep poor to poor. The poverty line is only poor people and people rich. It ain't no middle class. And the crazy
thing, you got this suburban ass motherfucker out here acting like he's street and he doing something for the hood when he ain't doing shit. His granny lived damn near right up the block from me. He ain't come out here and did shit for this neighborhood at all. So what is he talking about?
So then that's just what it is, bro. They get behind. In their mind they choose the lesser of two evils, bro. Just think about it for a minute. The Charlo twins, even though they would get behind them if they were civilized a little bit more.
Yeah, if they was a little bit.
Yeah, but they very demonstrative. But that's them. That's what helped them. They act like they fight outside the ring as far as with the fans.
Yes, they that I give them.
Yeah, they do. They probably good home people and shit of that nature. But like I said, they personas. They fight like they act.
It's to be tough guys.
Yeah,
in the public.
It's fight how they act, bro. Like Jared Hurd don't act like he fight. You know what I'm saying? You would think the nigga getting there started. His personality.
And I heard that he's probably one of the nicest people you ever met.
Yeah, but he don't fight like that, bro. Like Lara, you would think he fight like his personality, which you really don't know his personality. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, he's But yeah, man, like people like Beterbiev and like Wilder and stuff, man. Like people that what Nas saying, you can hate me now. He said, men fear what they can't understand.
People fear
Whatever.
what they
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
understand, hate what they can't
Yeah,
conquer.
conquer.
Guess that's just the theory of
Theory
man.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is, bro. Same thing. Ain't no different from any other athlete. They pick who they want to be the best.
Yeah, it's kind of like that American Idol kind of mold. If you don't fit that
Yeah.
mold, you ain't with the shits.
Or one year they might shine light on the dog's ass, like, well, they say we pick the same type of people. Let's pick Fantasia and let's put our story
you're right.
out there.
Or in sports, you know what?
They
Let's
throw us
just
a
go
bone.
with the dirty team. The Detroit Pistons are gonna win the championship.
They throw niggas a bone every now and again to keep it enough balance. But yeah, that's how they want to keep it, bro. You notice it ain't a white or black thing. It's white fighters that they don't get behind.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like Caleb Plant, they never got behind.
Behind it. And you know why they didn't get behind his ass.
Well, just like Peyton Manning, man. I understand why him and his brother got to push his dad. His dad took such an ass whooping in New Orleans. They owed his dad and still owe him. They got another little they nephew.
I never understood what that was, and I was never really the biggest football buff.
Just take the S off the Saints, and that's what it was. The Aints.
Oh, so
he really got punished, bro. Like they owed that nigga daddy for the punish. He basically wasted his talent in New Orleans. Really wasn't like no free agency back then either. So he had to take his punishment. So and he kept a good temperament that he was so nice that they just rewarded him. But it was a story about Peyton Manning. How can I say this? Putting this Santa Claus bag on a chick head in college.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
They covered that shit up and shit. But yeah,
wait, was it?
But
is it true that?
But think about it. Like they can. What if they put that type of push behind like a John Elway, a nigga who actually went to 5 Super Bowls and won 2? They'd be calling John Elway and had an MVP. That it's just certain pushes, bro. The media, like a lot of y'all don't see kind of what they pushing, bro. That they put 5 bad stories on, give you a good story, 2 more bad stories, and I stopped watching that shit, bro.
Yeah. That's why I watch it. It'd be like it'll be literally death, robbery, sickness. And then there's this one story about a cat getting saved in a tree.
Yeah, but then the kids be scared to go outside because no kid need to be listening to the news
at all.
No,
whatsoever.
These parents scared to let these kids walk to the store and do. Man, nigga, we had the same fears. See, my biggest fear, man, wasn't getting shot. It was getting running from the pit bull up the street or the Doberman or the child.
Yeah.
These parents, man, at some point you got to turn 18, and at some point I can't hold your hand. At some point your mom is not or your dad not gonna beat her. And
that's how you grow up a coward that be clinging to his mammy's titty.
And even women too. If you don't go outside, you don't get the nutrition of a street of the streets. You don't know how to read body language, man. Like street savvy and street skills is just as important as book skills.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids don't go outside. They don't know the street skills. They don't know. When a nigga, you get in an argument, nigga walk off and go to his car. A lot of these kids gonna be ass out. But let's talk about Woodley and Jake Paul, bro. I was talking on the phone with Adonis when he got started. He was.
I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep because I had to go to work in the morning. But I seen the results, and it done.
And Woodley, in my opinion, was winning, bro.
Was he? Because in my
winning,
opinion, from what I saw, because I watched the Zerto fight prior to, it just looked like Woodley hadn't improved on much, but it looked like he was kind of bullying.
He was landing the cleaner shots in that fight, but Jake Paul wasn't really landing like he was landing, and I think that cut might have came from a punch too.
Yeah, I think the cut did come from a punch. They tried to say it was an elbow. I remember that, and then after that, it was lights out for me. I got knocked out before Woodley did. But
that nigga basically, Jake Paul, he dipped and threw a right hand. Woodley dropped his lead hand and went to sleep.
God damn! And the way he fell down, that was
he was out. His arms was like planks.
God damn! So is he gonna fight Tyson Fury, brother?
I don't know if that nigga won't none of that.
And
then Jake Paul family, they never sat down. They stood up the whole whatever it went, like 6 rounds, whatever it went. They stood up the whole fight, bro. His mom or whoever the older chick was, she had like a silver bedazzled dress on, and then the chick had some orange pants on. And whoever the older dude was, they never sat down, bro.
It's probably his daddy.
It's chicken and orange. Yeah, they never sat down. And Woodley was tagging him with the cleaner, effective shots. Woodley just can't pull the trigger, bro.
What I want to know is this gonna lead to
him fighting real fighters?
Yeah, like is this gonna lead? Is there an end all be all when it comes to this?
He said he suffered memory loss, and what else he said he suffered from boxing, slurred speech and stuff of that nature. Man, ain't nobody tell you to get up the fuck up there, man. You make all that money on YouTube.
No, he make a lot of money. He make more than enough.
That nigga's like Batman. Like, nigga, you a billionaire. You out here trying to fight crime.
What the hell is your stupid ass doing? Even though I like Batman.
Yeah, that's my favorite. You sick in the head, bro. Like, man, that's basically what he doing, bro. But then again, I think he actually like doing it. Somebody might hype his head up to fight a real fighter, bro. I'm telling you, a real boxer.
Like Canelo?
Yeah, even if it's a nigga not his size, he gonna be in trouble, bro. A 60 pounder get him like Demetrius Andrade is the same height.
Negro, even what was he fighting at last night? 190?
At 190, he was fighting that cruiserweight.
Dude that fought on the Fox card. Would
David Morrell?
Yeah, would obliterate his ass.
Man, you ain't lying. That shit, man. I'm Cuban, man. They would tell that nigga, don't take that cruiserweight fight.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the nigga like Tyron Woodley is 5'9", 74. That's a welterweight height and reach.
Yeah, he's probably like my height, maybe-ish.
No, I'm taller than him. No amateur background. Then what he fought at welterweight in the UFC?
But welterweight in the UFC is a little bit heavier.
Like 160-ish.
Yeah, it's a middleweight. It's a middleweight in boxing. But he don't got no hands. You can see that the way he was waving his hands around. He did
connect with his hook. It was a wrap.
He had no his stance is straight up.
So he said it's 156 to 170, but nigga, that's 20 pounds, nigga. That's 20 additional pounds you fighting to do. Man, I'm telling you, nigga.
And what people don't get
like Beterbiev, man.
And what people don't get is this, CJ. This dude literally prior to the pandemic, all he was doing was training with professionals. Like he had the money to be trained by the proper boxing coaches. It wasn't no YMCA or no rec center, community rec center. He was training he had notable gyms. He had the money. So he was. I seen him train at Goosen Gym, and I seen videos of him training at up at Big Bear. So it ain't like he was just playing around. This dude was actually doing real boxing training. What you expect? What do y'all expect? Like when he went in there with Nate Robinson, where this all started, people actually thought Nate was going to do something against him.
He fighting small people, bro. He won't even fight a nigga that's close to
his close height.
So he said, welterweight 170, thank you. So yeah, man. What up, General Pendant, though? Salute. So he
General Pendant, long time no see.
You won't fight no nigga like me, my side. But like I said before, it's all about a gimmick, bro. And I let you know Showtime is if they looking for gimmicks, Showtime's in trouble, bro. Especially a gimmick that Triller fumbled.
Listen, the fact that was the main card that was the focus. No, don't get me wrong. Showtime won when it came to what where the attention was last night with boxing, but the fact that Darren Williams and Jake Paul are the headlines when it comes to boxing, then they choose the WBA president chooses to announce what he announced on the back of this bullshit.
He announced it during the fight.
That's what I'm saying. On the back.
Look. So I stopped. I forget what time the fight went off. But as soon as the fight went off, it said 34 minutes. Previous to that. So yeah, he announced it like during the fight, bro. Like,
and this was, and I woke up at on my time. I woke up at 4 a.m. to get ready for work. And when I looked down and I seen that. I looked through YouTube and I looking through the Discord. Y'all joined the Discord January 1st. And I seen that fight was announced. I was like, and then I'm doing my research and then I see he announced it at the fight. I was like, boxing is going to shit. Like this it's just pathetic.
Yeah, and he kind of it's kind of shady when they try to slide it in. They could even announce it in the post-fight interview, and I would have understood. You see what I'm saying? I know it's probably gonna be a Fox fight, but They could have posted, but the time they posted just let you know how scurvy and shady.
And the crazy thing is, like you said, it's gonna be a Fox fight. But the way Fox even announced the Keith Thurman fight with Barrios was just like, oh yeah, by the way, Keith Thurman's fighting Barrios. It wasn't like
they got a whole card, bro. Like,
it was weird. If Fox could have announced the whole to kind of take light away from.
They could have bought a spot on the advertisement.
They definitely could have.
Yeah, he's fighting a nigga like Luis Neri versus Carlos Castro, Abel Ramos, Josito Lopez, Leo Santa Cruz versus Keenan Cabal. I don't
Who's
know
that?
I'm about to find out real quick.
Is he 126? Because Leo's still the champion. How is that?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Hold on, let me see. He said he might keep competing at 130.
He can't do shit up there. What he gonna do? Get his ass beat by Colbert?
I know he said he still might want to compete up there. So maybe he's just throwing niggas off. So WBA. I don't even see this nigga name. Hold on. I don't even see this nigga name in the rankings, bro.
Leo?
No, Keenan Cabal.
Yeah, who is that?
They found that nigga.
If I could do my Googles right now, I would do it.
They found him at the Triple G convention.
Yes. Your name is Cabal.
You garbage truck guy, right? You take the garbage.
Hot dog vendor. Do you want to fight? Make good money. We pay you $5,000.
This cat is 30-0. I mean 23-2-1. He got stopped. He got 15 knockouts. He pretty tall, 5'10". Phoenix,
about
Arizona. Leo 5'10".
Leo tall, bro.
He 5'7.5".
Okay.
Leo. He got
maybe Tank is just short.
Oh yeah. So he lost to a dude named Jason Tresvan.
Is he related to Ralph?
My bad, he beat him. My bad, he beat him. He lost to Jerry Contreno, who was 3-3-3. He had a draw with John. Well, let me put this on the screen while we talking about this real quick. That'll make the most sense. So
over here said Jake's gonna keep fighting Canelo, fighting MMA fighters until it's time to fight Canelo.
Oh yeah, he lost his pro debut. He got stopped. And then he had a draw with John Herrera. Then he lost to
he had some early losses.
And he had a win versus nobody, 10-18, 0-3, 15-15, 8-6-1, 14-15, 4-15-1, 35-31-1, 28-18-1. So his last fight was versus a nigga. Hold on. 12-6-2, 30 years old. So
and what weight class is he at?
26. He kind of fluctuating between
30 and
26 and 30. So yeah.
So he probably gonna fight at 26.
That shit crazy. This nigga literally fighting a nobody, bro.
A whole nobody.
Oh man, I ain't mad at Leo, man. Leo able to finesse.
Is he going? All right. So is he? I just want him to. You know he not gonna do it because I don't give a damn about Leo. I'm harsh on him. I be hard on him.
And people that be hard on him when they interview him, he said he's just such a nice guy.
Nice guy. I don't give a damn. You know it's crazy. Basically my brother's wife went to school with him, and she said the same damn thing. She was like, he's so nice. Like they said, it's not just him; it's his whole family. It runs in his family. Like they're very humble people.
I guess that's what poverty do to you.
Yeah, like they said that he's very, very humble. But guess what? Humble don't get you shit in boxing. So listen, bro.
He getting some shit. The nigga Floyd say, yeah, I know. Leo Santa Cruz, a couple years ago, he called me about buying one of my Ferraris or Lamborghini, and we made the deal happen. And that's how we do because we're the money team. And it's always about business. And we always make the best deals. And the belts don't matter. Shut up, Baldy.
That nigga need to call out Gary Russell. That fight is just like Kell Brook and Amir Khan. It's 5 years too late. You might as well just fight him. Don't be a pansy. You already got knocked out. And they fight 2 weeks between each other. Yeah. They're fighting like the 22nd or some shit like that. Come on, bro. You already got knocked out and you lost to Carl Frampton. So what do you got to lose? You ain't got nothing to lose. Ain't nobody gonna look at you different. And you can actually, and we don't know, he might be able to beat Gary Russell. He was doing good against Tank. When the last time Leo fought? Was it last 2020 October? It was the 20. It was 2020. Yeah. What last Halloween, nigga? It was last Halloween. No, it wasn't. Not this past Halloween. No, the Halloween before that, 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah. That was like one of the first fights like with fans back.
That shit crazy, man.
That was a sleeper.
These niggas getting over, man. But let me get out of here. I'm about to chop and cook me something up to eat. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
All right, y'all.